X2 Mortgage, year 1. How does that feel?
Feels like it was yesterday we just started this thing. You've probably heard that interest rates are on. Hello everyone, my name is Sean and welcome back to the X2 Mortgage Minute, where we take 60 seconds out of your day to talk about what's going on in the mortgage industry right now. 1 year, I can't believe it's been 1 year. I mean, I am not even joking when I'm doing, broker packets or I'm signing documents or things like that, and I have to put down the date at which, we were incorporated, we were started. It still feels like it was yesterday, like a month ago. I keep having to let everyone know, hey, we just got started, we're a startup, but it's like we've actually been in business for a year now. There's so many things that makes our first year in business so special, and I think some of the coolest aspects of it is seeing a process that we've worked on for so long outside of X2 being started. Just having these plans and procedures in place get better and better over years of doing mortgages. Now at a place at X2 Mortgage to actually put them all into effect, use the tech we want to use the processes we want to use, and actually see it happen is gorgeous and awesome to see. But the even more amazing part is seeing the customer satisfaction out of that.
Right.
We always have the idea that, hey, we're going to start something and it's going to be super cool and, exciting. And most of the time you do that and you hit so many, roadblocks, it doesn't actually end up happening.
Right.
But putting those things into the works, into the process, and seeing the reaction and seeing how much better things are, seeing how much quicker, more cost effective, and just overall better experience has been so cool to see, because it's been this massive buildup. And yeah, it's honestly just awesome. There's a million things that can go wrong in the mortgage industry, and then you put on the fact that it's kind of a startup company, and there's a million other things that can go wrong.
Mortgage rates have hit their highest level in a couple of decades, according to Mortgage News Daily.
New home sales dropped nearly 11% in September from August.
Mortgage rates in the U.S. have climbed for a sixth straight week. According to Freddie Mac, the average 30-year fixed mortgage is now 6.7%.
Probably too many scenarios to count where we did hit a wall and it kind of was like, oh man, how do we get around this? But the cool thing is just having the flexibility to work around things. Again, full flexibility by having the new company is if we can't figure out a solution one way, or maybe with one of our partners, there's another partner that we can, or maybe if there's not one that we work with, I can then take that time and go, let me find a partner in the market who will do this. And having the ability to just say, hey, we have a problem with one deal, one loan, we want to get signed up and work with you for this loan, is incredible to have that ability. I was really thinking it would be a very slow grind, and I knew the market was going to be a big factor into how the company grew. We actually saw some pretty incredible growth. I mean, the plan for the year for me was just make sure everything didn't light on fire and make sure we made it through the first year.
Hi, my name's Alexis. I'm X2 Mortgage's newest loan officer.
My name's Dylan Priest. I've been in the financial industry since 2015.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. I just moved here from New York.
Had some solid growth. I mean, we're at, I think, 10 loan officers now, which is far more than I thought we'd have in our first year. We closed over 100 loans at X2 Mortgage in a year where rates have gone up probably the quickest they've ever gone in the history of history. So it's cool to see that we're still getting loans, we're still staying busy. So growth-wise, no, I don't necessarily think I was expecting this, but it's cool to see. Obviously it's awesome to kind of actually have people in the office now. Surprisingly, I found way more joy in seeing other loan officers find success. I have visions in my head of just seeing other loan officers come to me with excitement. Tyler, Dylan, Zach, anyone just coming to me and saying, like, I have a loan, can you help me put it together? And then seeing that loan go through the process and fund and close. To me, it was way more rewarding from like a personal standpoint to see someone else find a ton of success and really love it. I mean, like kid in a candy store kind of moment.
Overall, a great first year at X2. Year 2, though, what's the vision?
This is going to be a time in the mortgage industry where a lot of companies downsize, a lot of companies scale back, maybe exit the industry. this is going to be the year for X2 to not only not take a step back, but to continue to stride forward. And however that looks, that's going to be fine with us, whether that means more loan officers, more loans closed, better customer experience, better company culture, whatever it might be. We're going to have a year of growth regardless of the industry, regardless of the market. And obviously everyone in mortgages or everyone in any sort of business always loves to see, sales or business growth. But in my opinion, any sort of growth in a year where it's going to be a downturn is a success for me. And that's going to be the main focus for X2 is we're going to just focus on getting better. And however that looks, we'll figure it out as we go. But there's no such thing as taking a step back at X2. So we'll always be moving forward.